Art today extends beyond the physical, entering a digital space where ownership and creativity take on new forms. Traditional art has a historical presence, drawing on centuries of physical craftsmanship and sensory experience. Meanwhile, NFT art has unlocked digital ownership, giving creators a new way to reach audiences worldwide. This guide will walk you through the unique strengths and characteristics of each form, helping you appreciate both traditional art's tactile legacy and NFT art's digital innovation. Practical tips start by browsing through both a local gallery and an NFT platform like OpenSea or Rarible. Compare the feelings evoked by experiencing physical textures versus digital screens. Chapter 1. Defining NFT art and traditional art. NFT art is more than pixels on a screen. It's a digital asset, verifiable through blockchain technology, making it unique and collectible in a way previously reserved for physical items. Traditional art, encompassing forms like painting, sculpture, and photography, has a physical presence and is often valued for its history and tangible qualities. Example, think of the digital work Every Days, the first 5,000 Days by Beeple, which sold for $69 million, and how it compares to iconic pieces like Van Gogh's Starry Night. Each represents mastery in its medium, but in radically different forms. Practical tip: choose a piece of traditional art you admire and find an NFT with a similar style. Reflect on how each medium impacts your perception of ownership and value. Chapter 2. Understanding digital ownership. How NFTs create scarcity. NFTs use blockchain to create a scarcity model, where each piece has a limited number or is one of a kind. This scarcity is transparent and verifiable, creating value in the digital space, similar to limited edition prints or original paintings in traditional art. Digital ownership offers new opportunities for artists and collectors alike, adding a layer of exclusivity and rarity to digital creations. Example: the limited number of CryptoPunks NFTs released in 2017 helped drive up their value as collectors sought a unique digital identity on the blockchain. Practical tip: track the ownership history of a popular NFT collection on Etherscan to see how scarcity, combined with transparent ownership, shapes the market value of digital assets. Chapter 3. Craftsmanship versus code, the creative process. Creating traditional art is a tactile, often physical experience, involving handcrafted techniques and tools like paint, clay, or metal. NFT art, however, requires digital tools, coding, and sometimes AI or generative algorithms, merging technology with artistry. Each form requires unique skills and evokes different emotions through the process. Example: compare the physical skill involved in creating a sculpted marble statue with the coding needed to generate a series of programmatically designed NFT artworks like those in the Art Blocks collection. Practical tip: try your hand at both traditional and digital art creation using tools like paint or clay for one, and software like Procreate or Photoshop for the other. This exercise deepens your appreciation of each art form's distinct skills. Chapter 4. The role of galleries and marketplaces where art is sold. Traditional art is sold in physical galleries and auction houses where art lovers can see the work up close. NFT art is transacted on online marketplaces like OpenSea and Foundation, democratizing access to art and enabling artists to connect directly with global buyers. Each sales environment impacts the viewer's connection to the artwork and its perceived value. For example, visiting an auction house like Sotheby's to view a masterpiece has a different feel from bidding on an NFT on a marketplace like Rarible. Each has its ambience, affecting how you perceive and value the work. Practical tip: visit a local gallery or museum, then explore a major NFT marketplace. Reflect on how the format, physical versus digital, affects your engagement with each piece. Chapter 5. Ownership and authenticity. Blockchain's impact on provenance. Blockchain technology guarantees NFT authenticity, with every transaction recorded immutably. This permanent record prevents forgery and makes each NFT traceable from its creation. In contrast, traditional art requires provenance documentation and trusted intermediaries to confirm authenticity, which can be subjective and open to human error. For example, Beeple's $69 million NFT sale was made possible because of blockchain, which certifies originality. Traditional art, however, often relies on certificates or expert verification to establish authenticity. Practical tip: look up the provenance of a famous NFT on Etherscan. Compare it to the process required to verify traditional art's history, showcasing blockchain's role in securing digital authenticity. Chapter 6. Value over time, appreciation in the NFT versus traditional art markets. Traditional art has typically appreciated in value over centuries, with rare pieces gaining significance through historical and cultural context. NFTs, however, can appreciate rapidly due to community interest, rarity, and demand. This volatility can lead to rapid gains or losses, reflecting the different economic dynamics at play. For example, the Mona Lisa's value grew over centuries, while NFT collections like Bored Ape Yacht Club appreciated within months, illustrating the fast-paced nature of digital art. Practical tip: use an analytics tool like Dapradar to monitor the value trends of a popular NFT collection. Compare it with the slow appreciation of a traditional artwork to understand the influence of hype and community on NFT pricing. Chapter 7. Accessibility and audience who collects NFT art versus traditional art. NFT art is open to anyone with an internet connection and a digital wallet, making it accessible to a global audience. Traditional art, however, often requires physical access to galleries or museums and is subject to high barriers like auction prices, appealing to a specific audience. NFT art has thus democratized art collecting, welcoming a diverse audience, including younger and tech-savvy buyers. For example, a Bored Ape NFT can be bought online by anyone with the funds, while owning a Picasso usually involves a complex process involving auctions or galleries. Practical tip: join an NFT community on Twitter or Discord to observe how accessibility and engagement differ from the traditional art world, which often relies on in-person gatherings and exclusive networks. Chapter 8. Environmental impact, physical versus digital creation costs. NFTs initially raised environmental concerns due to the energy consumption of proof-of-work blockchains, especially Ethereum. However, eco-friendly blockchain options and the shift to proof-of-stake are mitigating these impacts. Traditional art, on the other hand, consumes physical resources in production, shipping, and gallery storage. Consider the environmental cost of creating and transporting a large sculpture versus the energy used to mint and transfer NFTs on Ethereum's blockchain. Practical tip: explore environmentally friendly blockchain options like Tezos, Solana, or Ethereum post-merge. This research shows how NFTs can adapt to environmental concerns, adding sustainable solutions to digital ownership. Chapter 9. Combining both worlds. The rise of phygital art. Phygital art, a blend of physical and digital elements, offers a unique experience for collectors. Artists may pair a physical piece with an NFT, giving collectors both a tangible artwork and a digital asset. This trend bridges the two worlds, allowing collectors to enjoy the best of both physical and digital art. An artist may create a sculpture and release an NFT certificate of authenticity or ownership, allowing collectors to hold both a physical and digital version of the art. Practical tip: look up phygital projects on platforms like Super Rare to see how artists combine physical and digital art, creating unique value for collectors who appreciate both formats. Chapter 10. The future of art, where NFT and traditional art may go next. The art world is evolving as technologies like AR, VR, and AI push the boundaries of what's possible. Virtual reality galleries, AI-generated art, and interactive NFTs will likely become more common, blending traditional and digital experiences. The future may see physical art enhanced by digital features, creating a holistic experience. Virtual galleries in the metaverse let users view art without leaving their homes, providing a preview of how traditional and digital art can merge in the future. Practical tip: explore VR art galleries or metaverse platforms to experience digital art in immersive ways. These environments give a glimpse of how technology might shape the future of art and blend the physical with the digital. Conclusion. Embracing the evolution of art in a digital world, art is evolving rapidly with both NFT and traditional forms offering unique experiences and value. NFTs bring transparency, accessibility, and instant engagement, while traditional art offers a tactile, time-honored form of expression. By embracing both, you enrich your understanding of art's role in a world where technology and creativity merge. Call to action. For more insights on the evolving art landscape, visit nymphexclusive.com and join the journey into the future of art.